Hello everyone! It's Allelieh, your local instant ramen connoisseur. Instant ramen is a staple food for those who doesn't always have the time. Today, I will be sharing with you guys my top 3 favorite simple instant ramen recipes. I will be using the Nongshim Shin Ramyun instant ramen. For the first recipe, this is pretty simple and from the name itself, it's milk ramyun. This is actually perfect for those who doesn't like the ramen super spicy. For this recipe, you will need to pour 550 milliliters of water into a pot, turn on the stove to high heat, and leave water to a boil. Cook noodles for 3.5 minutes. Drain the noodles after with a clean, cold water to stop from cooking. In another pot, pour 400 milliliters of milk in medium heat. You might want to stir continuously to avoid burning. Leave to a boil and pour in half or 3/4 if you want of the spicy soup base and flakes. You may now add the noodles and cook for another 1.5 to 2 minutes. Pour in your favorite bowl and voila! Milky ramen is done. I learned this recipe when I got bored from the basic instant ramen taste and look. This is like the famous Lucky Me Pancit Canton, but make it fancy. For the second recipe, you will need a pan and pour in 350 milliliters of water. Again, high heat and bring to a boil. Cook the noodles and you may need to stir continuously because the water can cover all the noodles. Pour in the flakes and half of the soup base. Let cook for 2 minutes. Grate cheese on the side. I am using Eden quick melt cheese, but you're free to use other brands. When the ramen is halfway done, make a hole in the middle, pour the egg carefully, and pour the grated cheese around. Cover and let it simmer for another minute or 2. Garnish with string onions on top, and your stir-fried ramen is finally done. For the last recipe, I learned about this when I searched for a leftover ramen recipe. This is perfect for those who would like to try a new ramen flavor. I got you. Pour in 550 milliliters of water in a pot and bring to a boil. Cook noodles and flakes for 5 minutes. When it's done, rinse the noodles and flakes with clean, cold water. Put aside and get a bowl. For the soup base, pour 1.5 tablespoon of vinegar, 1.5 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoon of sugar. Pour in half of the soup base, mix and make sure everything is well incorporated. Add 350 milliliters of water, though you can add if it's still spicy for you. Pour the noodles and garnish with a soft-boiled egg on top, string onions and cucumber. Our cold spicy ramen is done. Okay, so that's it. Those are my 3 favorite recipes for my spicy instant ramen. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time!